Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Today, it's miserable outside, absolutely peeing down with rain. So, I'm going to start on some of the jobs on the list today. I've got a list, look at this. This is our very, very scruffy list of jobs that need doing on the van. Oh, 2 pages. And what isn't on the list is the job I'm going to be doing. Although it is kinda. It says cladding, ceiling. I need to put cladding up on this ceiling here, because that never got done. But in this area, this cladding, I don't know if you can see, has shrunk and come apart in the middle here. So I need to take that all off and replace it, basically, because it's got like a bit of a bow in the middle now. But T-Bone, aka the interior designer, wants me to put like a starlight effect into the cladding using these. So what I need to do is basically drill 200 tiny little holes in that, so we can have like twinkly lights in the ceiling, I suppose. I think that would look quite nice. So we're going to do that. They're battery operated. I was considering maybe wiring it in to the switch up here, which turns the main lights on and off, because these all work on their own switches, but they've got a main switch, obviously, which you can turn them on and off as well. So I could wire them into there, but I think for now we'll go with the battery and see how long they last. If the batteries don't last very long, because they may be left on quite a long time, depending how good they are, then I may wire them in to the house if I can. So these lights were from Home Bargains, I think £8 or something. They weren't dear, but you get loads of them, and they do different things. I think oh yeah, there you go, batteries are in there. They do stuff like that. You can do that. You can do that. What's that do? That does that. All that. It's gonna be like a party in here. That. Is that just on? Just on, which is probably what we'll use most of the time. And then off. Bit of a big battery pack, takes D's. Like I said, if I can wire them in to the house battery, it might be better. If I can, but we'll see what happens. You see, it's a bit tricky because of all the wiring that's under there, and I don't want to have to undo all the wiring, take apart all the wiring, but I might have to because I can't get the planks down. Right, so I've got it back to the bit where I needed to move it over anyway. This side's okay, so I'm going to start with this end anyway, because that's where the controller's going to go, onto the side of the bed up there. So I'm going to work this way, put all this back, and then when I get to this side, I'm going to lower the bed down and do it from the top, which will be hard because the mattress and everything, but then I don't have to disturb any of that because it's, you know, making an absolute mess. Sorry about that, T-Bone. Don't worry, I'll clean up. So I'm talking to Mrs. H at the moment via Messenger, and we're not sure whether we want to do like a uniform pattern or just make it random. I think random to make it look more like the stars of the sky, but at the moment I've just marked out where we can't have them because there's joists, obviously there and there, but I reckon 12 just kind of random on each one will do the trick. Not 100% sure, but I'm just waiting for her to get back to me. Come on, T-Bone, get back to me. Holding the job up now. Right, so I didn't think this through, did I? They're obviously string lights, so they're governed by their spacing anyway. So I can't do them as random as I want to do them, and it works out 17 per plank, which is going to leave us a little bit short. I can make them a little bit per plank. I can make them off with each other a little bit, so they're not too regimented. I think that'd be the idea. I'm going with that, all right? I'm just going with that. Alright, there's the first line in. Looks alright, I think. It's going to be groovy. Alright, now the fun begins. Got 3 done. It is taking ages, but I think it's looking alright. I'll carry on going. I reckon this is going to take all day. So many hours later, I've totally underestimated how many lights I need. That's 200 lights. So I've still got all that to do. So I'm going to have to go buy some more, which means we'll have to have 2 controllers, which are these great big things. Yeah, which is actually quite heavy as well. It's got the 3D batteries in it. So I'm going to see about wiring them in, but it does say 5 volts on there. So I'm not sure what I can do about that. Anyway. Well, I need to go get some more, so I'm going to head off and get some. There we go, another 200 lights, 12 quid with the batteries. I think it's 8 quid for them, and whatever for them, 4 quid. Is that the maths? Did I do the math right? And there you have it, folks. Only took bloomin' all day long, didn't it? But it's good, I like it. So you push the button, look, you can get different, that turns it off, different effects. You see that? Brum, brum, brum. And all that malarkey. So there you go, T-Bone. Sparkly lights. There's so many light options in this van now, it's getting ridiculous. Inside and out. And you can shut your mouth as well. And from a different angle. Yeah, aww. Isn't that lovely? Shut up.